Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Gods of Victory NIKKE. So, before we see about hopping into Chapter 7, I think we're gonna make a quick little detour, specifically to Lost Sector. Because since we cleared the last boss of Chapter 6, we unlocked Sector 2. Now of course for the next one, we have to get all the way through Chapter 8, so that one will be a bit. But let's go ahead and head into Sector 2 so that way we can get those rewards. Part of which is more recruit vouchers.
I will go with you. I'll move as you command.
We're about to engage.
It is not becoming to rush. They are humanity's enemy.
Okay, moving out.
Everyone, be careful.
Okay, moving.
Yeah, it should probably stand to reason that some of the encounters here should be as strong as the ones in Chapter 6.
I'll do my best.
I potentially have enough credits to boost my main 5 that I've been using to level 100, but I'll hold off on doing that for now. At least until I really need the boost.
How did I do? Get to the target.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Uh-huh.
I'll move as you command.
Okay, moving.
There we go.
Get to the target.
It is not becoming.
Everyone,
be careful.
Okay, moving out. Show me all you got. Get to the target.
Everyone, it is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Yeah, I'm definitely glad that there's a quick battle feature for this, but it seems kind of odd that it's only for some of the fights.
Salvation will come through victory.
Make one cut with the party start all together!
The judgment delivered by prayer is always fair. It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly. I'll move as you command.
Okay, moving. Okay, moving.
There we go.
Okay, moving out. Get to the target.
Let's take the one to the
It's
left.
not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Uh-huh. So that kind of leads to that one.
The target.
Okay, so I shouldn't take that one yet. So let's go to this one.
It is not
There we go.
to rush. I will go slowly.
Cool.
Okay, moving out.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
There we go.
I'll move as you can.
That should bring us to the last encounter.
Okay, moving out.
get to the... We're about to engage.
Okay, moving out.
Everyone,
Okay, moving.
they are you get to the target.
Kinda would also be nice if if each of these counters kind of at least gave you something in return for defeating them. It'd be a little helpful.
I will clean up neatly and beautifully.
Cover me. Everyone, let's get this party started. Fire straight ahead. Together. All this modern technology. You always seem so obsolete. Rest a little. I'll get back in once I catch my breath. Reload, reload, reload! Make blessings be touched with this party style!
There we go. Very nice.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it. I'll move as you command.
There we go. Ooh, nice. 500 gems.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
So yeah, it's gonna be a while till we get to the next one. Let's see. I think I got enough of the mid-quality molds to actually do one, I believe. Yep. Why not? Let's test our luck. Oh! A new SSR.
I'm Swy.
Oh, Swy!
MMR Vocational School. I look forward to working with you this semester.
Huh. If I'm correct, one of her main appearances was in the Colorless event. She appeared there along with two other student NIKKEs. There was let's see, she might be next to the other two in the list. If I can find her. Zwei, where are you? Did I pass her? Zwei, where are you? There you are. Okay, so there's Zwei. Where's the other two? Where is she? I know they're here somewhere. Here we are. There's one of them. Yeah, there's Zwei, Rai, and where is she? Okay, I know she's in this list. Where is she? She shouldn't be that hard to spot. Fine, there she is. Yeah, those three appear in the colorless storyline, or more or less the colorless event. And I want to say they're part of the school circle team. Let's see if it's the same squad. Yep, same squad. As far as I'm aware, Swi's pretty good, but don't know 100%. And yeah, the area where I can get original Quincy along with Sin and Guilty is Liberation. There's a side area to that, which is I believe solely for Nihilister, but unfortunately, in order to even see about rehabilitating Nihilister, we have to defeat her in like somewhere in chapter 20. And then I think it takes, I'm pretty sure I already brought this up before, but it takes like multiple months in order to fully complete the missions needed to actually get Nihilister. And what sucks is that Nihilister's not that great in terms of
I will protect you.
in terms of what she provides as a team member. So if there was any character that was pretty much in need of a buff or some sort of like update, it'd be her. Like Nihilister is like as unique and an awesome as a design she has, she's unfortunately kind of bad. Like one of the worst NIKKEs in terms of what she can provide. But it'd be kind of nice if at some point if Shift Up could actually see about buffing Nihilister, because given the amount of effort you have to go through to get her in the first place, it would make sense for all that hard work to be worth it, you know?
It is not. We're about to engage.
So,
Okay.
if Shift Up were to give Nihilister a decent buff to make her, I don't know, on par with some of the other like average NIKKEs, that'd be great. Like, could be a good comparison.
Salvation will come through victory. How did I do?
Like, I don't know, maybe make her on par with some of the Pilgrims. That would actually be a decent buff. Now, probably not go as far as making her as strong as, say, Red Hood, because that may be overkill, but maybe somewhere close.
Okay, moving.
Like,
Get to the target.
I don't know, who would be a good comparison in terms of a bar? Or in terms of a scaling? Maybe someone in terms of maybe, I don't know, maybe one of the good to, maybe on par with one of the like typical average to very decent NIKKEs. Because then Nihilister,
She got away.
because if they were to do that, then maybe, just maybe, Nihilister would see a little more use / representation and maybe a little more fanfare. I mean, it would be great if Shift Up were to give her a buff, because again, given the amount of effort you have to go through to defeat her as a boss and then rehabilitate her, it would make sense. It would make sense for all that hard work to be worth it.
You, human, go home.
Let me go with you.
You're of no use to me.
I can be helpful, I promise.
Oh, you better not slow me down.
Snow White runs off. Well, kind of hard to not slow you down with a bum leg.
Get off to a beautiful start.
Salvation will come through victory. May blessings be bestowed upon the faithful. How did I do? Okay, moving. Get to the target.
Anything over here? Nope. Huh. There's that submarine I occasionally see in the background.
It is not becoming to...
Everyone, be careful. Okay, moving out.
Okay, so we're still pretty decently above the recommended, so that's good.
Ugh, you idiot! Target clear.
There are more?
This battle's finished. Moving on. Let's start the show!
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Eventually, I'll need to see about reworking my team. But I also would like to get more like really good NIKKEs to actually have on my team to make the switch around not too hindering.
Salvation will come through victory! Oh, that was easy.
Alright, one more and then the outpost defense level's up again.
Okay, let's start the show!
I'll move as you command. I will clean up neatly and beautifully. There are more? Now is the time of true beauty.
Performing reload sequence. Cover. May blessings be bestowed upon the faithful. Let's get the party started!
Now is the time of true beauty.
I'll get back in once I catch my breath. A little more.
There we go. Very nice.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
Oh, another one. Oh, serving again. I've been rubbing elbows with quite a few famous people. One of them is the wife of a high-ranking central government official. She's been taking that video of me and showing off to a few people. What? Anyway, some businessmen saw the video and reached out to me. He's given me a very enticing offer. Suppose I can bring back the seedling of a certain flower from the surface. In that case, the wildlife agency will be able to issue him a business licenses. Yeah. He is willing to split all the profits with me, right down the middle. What kind of flower do we need to get? Can't remember the name, but it's a really nice looking orange color. I'll send you a photo later. I heard it has some mysterious medicinal properties. Anyone who can refine it and get it on store shelves will be swimming in cash. This guy says he's majored in botany, so I think we can trust him. So what you're saying is we're taking another trip up to the surface. What do you mean we? You'll be going up. Of course. And bring back the seedling in my stead. You did that and I'll share half of my stake with you. I guess I'll cooperate you for the time being. A wise decision. Put her there, partner. I have to get ready. We'll meet again. Oh, it's over there.
Get to the target. It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Because there's this one here, then this one here. Looks like I need to go this way anyhow, so I can press that button and unlock this gateway. So, I wonder.
Okay, moving. Let's start the show.
76B.
As you command.
Let's start the show.
Get to the target.
So,
Get to the target.
yeah, I think I'll start going this way. Take care of this bit over here. And then possibly double back this way.
It is not
Let's start the show. Okay, moving.
The battles should be relatively quick anyway. I say should, depending on the scenario.
Gaze upon me, my audience.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Hence why I stress the phrase should.
Let me put everything. Let's keep the party started. Fire straight ahead. Together.
It's like, this particular scenario isn't difficult, but it does take a bit.
Reloading. Cover me.
Though I'm pretty sure I'd rather do a minute and a half of this over, say, a minute and a half of, say, the pogo stick levels in Crash Bash.
Hold on just a little longer. Oh, this is everything. Let's keep the party started. Fire straight ahead. Together. Reload.
I know that may seem like a weird comparison, but believe me when I say if you have to repeat the pogo stick levels in Crash Bash multiple times, especially to get the platinum relics, a minute and a half there feels like forever compared to a minute and a half here.
It is.
Show me all you got.
Get to the target.
And if you want more emphasis on that, I would recommend watching Cat Icarus's latest Crash Bandicoot video, being pretty much going and completing 200% of Crash Bash. I can definitely say that from what I dealt with so far with NIKKE is a cakewalk compared to what Caddy had to go through to 200% crash bash.
I'm going to rest.
And the funny part is, in his video where it talks about pretty much what you have to deal with to 200% crash bash, he is technically 200% in crash bash twice. The first time he did it live on his streams to basically celebrate Bandicoot month, aka June, and then he did it again specifically for the crash bash video.
Reloading. Cover me.
A little more. I can do this.
I'm going to rest a little.
Yeah, and trust me when I say this, experiencing even something like this in NIKKE is pretty much a picnic compared to
The judgment delivered
just about everything in Crash Bash. Especially since almost all the different levels in Crash Bash is effectively the same like set of minigames,
Moving.
just with different aesthetics over and over. But he pretty much goes over it in his video.
I'll do my best.
Now is the time of true beauty.
There we go. I swear, it's always the floating shield guys that they keep avoiding.
May blessings be bestowed upon the faithful.
It's like, for some reason, when it's on auto, they ignore them. I don't know why.
Reload. May blessings be bestowed upon the faithful.
Oh, that was close. It seems like the ones walking on the ground kind of work as a kind of a magnet trap. Yeah, they kind of suck in their own raptured comrades to.
How did I do?
They kind of seem to suck in their own raptured comrades into a trap, pretty much to get wiped out all in one shot. So, yeah.
I'll move as you command.
In a way, the Raptures kind of sabotage themselves. What's this one for? Huh, the courthouse.
Get to the target.
Now I think about it, quick tangent. Let's see if I by chance...
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Let's pop into the outpost real quick. I believe I need to construct the hospital next, right? The Tactics Academy? Yep, the hospital. Okay. So, let's select where I want it. How about here? Here we are.
What are we building?
It's improving.
Yep. And boom. Cool. What's next? Oh, the CD Club. Let's see. Must have been a glitch. Maybe here? And maybe not right there. Let's build it. I guess here. CD Club, Tranny Bar, Library. Here we are.
Is the outpost going to be like the Royal Road?
And depending on the buildings we make.
Master, it's finished!
Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. This is a nightclub, isn't it? A suspicious looking club. You can always find NIKKEs from wardress here. Oh, shit. This is like a gentleman's club, isn't it? Like a strip club. Oh boy. And apparently Arya has a event here. Yeah, funny thing. I have like 3 events I could do right now. One of which involving Helm, one with Ludmilla, and Arya. But before I do those, back to the Tactics Academy. Wink. Next one's the church. You know what? Just for a little irony, we'll put it here. Yeah. Do I have the church? Ah, dang it. I don't have the blueprint yet. Where's it? Oh, chapter 7. But yeah, the joke is essentially a place for sin and a place to more or less confess said sin. Kind of some ironic placement. Yoink. I wonder. I do have enough to upgrade this. Okay, so general research has to be level 10 for these. And what about these ones? Level 5. Okay. So, I got a while to go before I can take full advantage of the recycling room's benefits. So, until then, back to chapter 7.
I'll move as they are humanity's enemy. Get to the target.
Yeah, I think I have enough gems-wise to where I can do 30 pulls.
You idiot!
Or, more or less, 3 multis. And I still have 11 advanced recruit vouchers.
Perfect.
And I'm kind of thinking of dumping all those into the Cinderella banner in particular, so that way I can, hopefully, if luck is on my side, get Cinderella max level broken, and then with her and Rapunzel max level broken, which I still need to use the selectors, once I have the 2 of them max limit broken, then I just need to max limit break 3 other NIKKEs, and then I should pretty much be set to break the 160 wall. Of course, getting, well, pretty much what that hinges on is the fact that I need to get I need to get 2 more copies of Cinderella at minimum. So the idea is that if I can potentially get enough pulls done and enough mileage tickets, if I perchance get at least 1 more dupe of Cinderella from the banner, then if I also have enough mileage points, I can then get the last copy of Cinderella needed from the mileage shop to get her maximum broken, and on top of that, get Grave. But I need a total of 400 gold tickets. I have 182 at the moment.
This battle's finished. Moving on.
So doing some math in my head, I need 18 before I can get the minimum 200 needed. So I need another like 218 pulls in terms of mileage tickets, so that way I can actually pull off my plan. But that is more or less hinging on the chance that I get at minimum 1 dupe of Cinderella from the banner.
I lost the tracks. But this snowstorm is picking up. If we don't pick up the pace, these tracks are going to vanish.
I like this track. It's kind of the music you would hear in like from a fantasy movie or movies set in like medieval times.
Are you tired?
I'm okay.
Let's rest for a moment.
Don't worry about me.
I said let's rest. I've got to make some preparations as well. Where there's a will, there's a way.
You're pretty banged up.
That's because my equipment isn't quite up to par.
How long has it been this way?
I don't remember. Maybe since the first Rapture invasion.
Because it has to have been at least a couple decades, I think. Given what happened with the bonus cutscene of Old Tales. So it has to have been maybe, I don't know, maybe more than a couple decades since the end events of Red Ash. Well, at least from what I know of with Red Ash. And with what happened with Old Tales.
A few decades at any rate.
Well, close enough. Decades.
No more questions. I don't want to talk about it. Who are you, anyway? Why did Chatterbox kidnap you?
I'd like to know why myself.
Something here stinks. Look, what you're doing is not something that ordinary humans are capable of. And, judging from your expression, you haven't fully recovered from it. I don't know those guys either, but I'm pretty sure they are directly under the Queen. We find them, we find the Queen.
The Queen?
The Rapture's Queen. If we manage to bag her, we'll be able to usher in a new era.
Yeah, this is technically the first time, campaign-wise, that you hear about the Rapture Queen. Of course, if like me, you played Old Tales before you got to this point, you pretty much know what the Queen looks like.
Let's get moving before this snowstorm gets any worse.
Please, may no one be hurt.
Funny how he got blown up mid-jump.
Delivered by prayer is always fair.
Oh, EX stage. Yeah, why not?
Move as you command.
Show me all you got.
Get to the target.
Ooh, looks like we got boosted to level 100, so free buff. What are we going against?
Enemy aircraft confirmed.
Oh, it's one of these. Okay.
Everybody, shall we? Let's get this party started.
Salvation will come through victory. Okay.
May blessings be the shall we? Let's get this party started.
Salvation will come through victory.
Nice.
The judgment delivered by prayer is always fair.
Yep, I love this version of Rapunzel. Honestly, much better in terms of design compared to modern day Rapunzel.
Everyone, be careful.
Okay, moving out.
Like in terms of her outfit, definitely looks better. This guy looks interesting. Kind of it almost looks like a completely mechanized version of Mantine from Pokemon. As it makes some repair noises, I heard Reptilian's voice over the hotline. Shh, quiet. You can't make any noise right now. The guy in front of us is sinister. He's taking a nap now, but he's incredibly vicious when he's up and about. Yeah, that's not so much of a buzz, but a rumble. So what do you think? Pretty cool to see a lord up close, isn't it? Setting aside their incredible body weight and complexity of their skeletal structure is breathtaking. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm not sure if you understand the different classes of raptors. Based on their sizes, raptors are then divided into 5 classes. There's 5? At first, there was no real system for differentiating them, but the central government officially started using this based on something I blogged about just for fun. Let me tell you something off the record. I originally named him Sinister because of his fiery temper, but the central government ended up using it as well. As the years go by, more and more raptors are discovered, but there are very few people studying raptors in depth. By giving them these placeholder names, we can... Uh-oh. Yep. Uh-oh. Looks like Sinner's just woken up. Something's not right. How come he's so agitated when he's just woken up? We didn't do anything to disturb him. Uh-oh. Quick, your flashlight. The flashlight battery must have died. So he's mistaking you for an adversary. I tried to raise the brightness of the flashlight. It's too late. We have to run. How stupid can you get? Does she actually think she can survive an encounter with the Lord? I knew Master would be helpless with us. Now's not the time to be standing around. Let's go. It's like, feel free to jump in anytime, guys.
Enemy aircraft confirmed.
It's like, feel free to jump in anytime, girls. It's like, you know, before we're blasted by the giant rapture.
How did I do? Okay.
Everyone, be careful.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Please, may no one be hurt.
Target clear.
How did I do?
Thanks, all of you. You saved my life, so I owe you a great debt. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it wasn't that big of a deal. I barely even used a tenth of my firepower back there. You certainly have a cool bunch of friends. Don't compliment them too much, otherwise it will go to their heads. I think it already did. Cool. Oh, for the exhaust squad. It may not be much, but here you go. This is a small token of my appreciation for your NIKKE friends saving my life. I'll be grateful if you can pass it to them on my behalf. Sure thing. We made a significant breakthrough thanks to you guys. I managed to finally prove the hypothesis I had about Sinister's ancestors. What hypothesis? A few years ago, I hypothesized that higher class raptors who lived longer would eventually evolve to imitate more complex life forms. If that's true, the lower class raptors we examined previously are mimicking relatively smaller and simpler forms of marine life. Sinister, on the other hand, was imitating a much larger and more complicated organism, a shark. A great white shark, to be exact. The moment I saw his movements up close, I was positive this was the case. Did you see his fin softly cutting? Softly cutting through the blue sky. It was as he was swimming in the ocean. Yes, I saw it. What a phenomenal sight. This must be what the deep sea explorers felt before the first raptor invasion, when they delved into the ocean deep and discovered a great white shark swimming in the darkness. A link to the blog. I can't wait to publish a post and share this incredible experience we've had with everyone. Is it okay if I include you in the post? Let's go with the first one. Oh, right. Communication with raptors is banned on the Ark. I spent so much time on the surface that I completely forgot about it. That's too bad then. The role you and your friends played in all this will just remain a precious memory. Well, so long. Maybe you'll turn up in one of my future blog posts. wonder if I can go around to get to them.
Move as you command.
Nice.
They are humanity's enemy.
Okay, moving out.
Might as well take care of this other bonus mission, and then I'll defeat the 3 down to the right, and then go back up.
Okay, starting right away.
Even when I'm preparing, I'm gorgeous.
I'll get back in once I catch my breath.
Kindly deliver judgment.
A little more. Everyone, let's get your heart side to fire straight ahead. Together. Target clear. Cover me.
Let me pray for a moment.
How did I do?
One battle down, 1 to go.
Okay.
They are humanity's enemy.
Get to the target.
After this, we should be able to claim our prize.
Ugh, you idiot!
There's some dirt on my face.
Performing reload. Everyone, let's get this party started to fire straight ahead. Together. Reload. Reloading. Cover me.
May blessings be bestowed upon the faithful.
Very nice.
How did I do?
What? Isn't this the flower servant was talking about? Compare with the photo. It is exactly the same. All you have to do is bring him the flower. And we're in the money. This is awesome. Let's hurry and take it with us. Master? You look concerned. Something on your mind? What answer to go with? Let's go with the first one. If you're that concerned, why don't you just hand it over to MMR in private? If I do that, this whole thing will be blown wide open. You're probably right. Government officials are about anything having to do with Government officials are about anything having to do with plants. I can only imagine the bureaucratic nightmare you might be caught up in. Well, if worst comes to worst, Server can handle himself. After all, he's a sovereign. He's essentially above the law. Oh, hopefully that was the right choice. Huh. A ready-to-eat meal. Huh. For the Absolute Squad. Hello there, friend. I received the seedling that you sent me. Given that it's from the service, it's in impeccable condition. I've already sent it to my partner. He intends to place it in a greenhouse and make some improvements to it. Improvements? Remember what I told you about having medicinal properties? They're going to try and maximize its medicinal potential. If a medicinal revolution ever occurs on the Ark in the near future, it will be thanks to our contributions. Anyway, let's keep in touch. If things go well, and you become a millionaire, you may finally be on my level. When that happens, I'll invite you to one of my parties. Until then, take care of yourself. Well, that's it for him for now.
Moving out.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go
Aha!
slowly.
There it is. Nice.
I'll move as you command. Everyone, be careful.
Get to the target.
Please, may no one be hurt.
I'll get back in once I catch my breath.
All sorted.
You reached the end before they even got into the square. That's kind of funny.
Delivered by prayer is always fair.
It is not
Show me all you got.
Ah, there it is.
I'll move as you command.
Right next to that little bit of fencing.
I will protect you.
now is the time of true beauty. What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it. Get to the target. Okay, they are humanity's enemy.
Okay, moving out.
I will protect you. Salvation will come through victory.
How did I do?
Cool. One more battle and then the outpost defense levels up again.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
And there's 7 more relics to get.
Okay, moving out. Okay, moving. Okay,
They are humanity's enemy.
okay, moving. What should the first target be? A little more. I can do this.
Yeah, the nice thing is with the lost relics, if you manage to collect all of like a certain set in the outpost, when you go to the collections, if you collect all of a set, you actually get some gems as a reward. But you have to go to the outpost and the collections section, so you can actually, or more or less the collections of the relics, so that way you can actually claim the gems. Otherwise, they just pretty much sit there waiting to be claimed. Alright, next.
Start show. Okay, moving.
It's time to punish the sinners. Salvation will come through victory.
I'm going to rest a little. Made for hard style fires straight ahead. Together.
Very nice.
The judgment delivered by prayer is always fair.
I'll move it. We're about to engage. Okay, moving out. Let us get off to a beautiful start.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
We're getting close to a whiteout. Can you keep up?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
I haven't met many commanders, but I've never met one quite as raring to go as you are.
How did you meet Chatterbox?
At first, I was destroying raptures as I went along, just trying to make my way towards the Queen. But I was hitting a dead end. They didn't communicate using any human language, and whatever data they had stored inside was scarce. And then, I came across Chatterbox. That is, if I remember correctly. Then a massive beam of light shot out from the Ark.
From the Ark?
Yeah, I ran into him near the Ark. A rapture who could talk. It was like an epiphany. I thought I could get some information about the Queen. But that clever little sneak is always thinking about how to slip away. So our conversations have been brief. I thought I could make him say more this time, but there was an accident.
That NIKKE in Rapture's armor. What was that?
A traitor. Scum. The less said about them, the better. All I can tell you is, they are mankind's adversary without a doubt. They're also my ticket to the Queen. I've said too much. We need to speed up.
So, given what happened with Old Tales and Cinderella, I wonder if she kind of is mistaking Modernia with Cinderella. Given that she's calling her a traitor. Could be possible, but could also be kind of a stretch.
It is not to show me all you've got. Okay, moving out. I won't lose, no matter what kind of audience I face.
Because Snow White's memory is kind of hazy, so I don't know. Could be a little bit of a mistaken identity, but I don't know. Just a theory anyway.
Performing reload sequence. This battle's finished. Moving on.
Oh, nice. I do believe that pretty much unlocks the other towers. By that I mean the ones that are tied to manufacturers. I'll show you what I mean.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
Yep, here we go. So yeah, we have Elysian Tower, Mistless Tower, Tetra Tower, and Pilgrim Tower. Only entered during designated time period? Huh. Oh. They're only open during certain time frames? Oh god. Mustang, what are you doing here? Come on now, are you here to challenge the Tetra Tower? Bon choice. Tetra Tower is the strongest tower, stronger than any other. Yeah. Pilgrim Tower would like a word with you. It is a masterpiece built with Tetra's technology. But there's a rule. No one other than Tetra's girls may enter. Is it because of the chance of secrets leaking? None. Tetra Tower is a stage to show off beauty. A place of beauty. Elysian and Mistless girls are also pretty. But they are quite far from what I seek. I see, so there's a bias. So only Tetra's girls with the beauty I look for can enter. Do you understand? Understood. Bon answer. Then I allow you to enter. Good luck, Commander. So yeah, with each... Oh, of course he talks during this. But anywho, with these towers, you can only exclusively use a team made up of that one specific manufacturer. So, for this one, for example, only Tetra.
Virtual environment configurations complete.
Show me your potential, mon ami!
Woof. So the recommended starts at 7,000. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of choices when it comes to Tetra. So I could technically use
It's my turn.
Noise, Anise.
I suppose I'll have to finish this up.
I could use Alice, but I can only use her for 3 floors. Viper.
Wanna have me by your side?
Then I guess I could include... Yeah, I need a burst 3. So maybe, for example, Sugar and... Ideally, I would need 2 burst 3s. So I'll hold off for now. And also, with each of the manufacturer ones, we get Tetra mold pieces. So with these, we can get once we get 50, we can then get exclusively any NIKKEs from Tetra, which include Sugar, Exia, Alice, Prima, Mary, Ludmilla, Yan, Aria, Volume and Noise, Folkwang, Novel, Dolta, Rupee, Yola, Milk, Viper, Cocoa, Soda, Biscuit, Sakura, Blanc, and Noir, the Bunny Twins, Rosanna, Nero, Leona, Moran, Abe, Bay, as well as the bunny versions of Soda and Alice, Clay, and Rouge and Romani in terms of SSRs. But then we also have then there's also the percentage to get anyone from that's an SR or of course the rare mass-produced Nikkes. But yeah, that's kind of the gist of it, but and of course, unlike the normal Tri Tower where I can pretty much clear floor after floor after floor, with these, I only get 3. I can only do 3 floors at a time, which is kind of a bummer, especially if you're trying to farm up the shards for those particular molds.
Show me your potential, mon ami.
Actually, with a 3-floor limit, including Alice ain't a bad idea.
I really do enjoy being with you.
Yeah, it actually isn't a bad idea. I wonder. Now this should be okay. Though I think one thing I'm gonna do before I do any floors, I'm going to see about switching out at least potentially one of the Nikkes in the synchro device for sugar. Unless... Ooh, I do have one. Nice. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can also spend gems. So I can put 2 of them in here, so... Let's see. Where is she? Yeah, we'll put sugar in 1.
Don't worry. The power belongs to you, partner.
And who would I put in the other one? Actually, I'll leave the last spot open for now, just in case I get a brand new Nikke who I want to boost.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
So, back to the Tri Tower.
Show me your potential, mon ami.
Yeah, with help from Alice, we are significantly above the recommended.
Now, let the simulation debut.
So yeah, funny thing, not only is Mustang the narrator here, but he's also kind of the narrator in the arena. At least the rookie arena, because I don't have access to one of the other arenas, being the special arena. And the special arena actually will give me access to gems, I believe. Either through milestones or as ranked rewards, I believe. But I think I have to get through, I want to say chapter 11? I want to say at some point in chapter 11 to unlock it.
Position okay. Starting right away. Reload.
Huh. Kind of ironic. I have 2 members on the team with rocket launchers, Well, one rocket launcher, one grenade launcher, and 2 of them with shotguns, and 1 with sniper. Literally no automatic weapon wielder.
I'll get back in once I catch my breath.
Of course, the boss is almost dead, and now he's dead. Of course, given that I have Alice on this team, she's basically kind of a cheat code for the early floors.
I won't lose, no matter what kind of audience I face.
Let's show them how we roll. Clear.
Huh. Now that I think about it, being I have the burst animation cutscenes disabled, I don't think I've actually seen Sugar's burst animation. I don't believe I've seen what Viper's looks like or Sugar's.
See? I made it. No enemies left standing.
Yep, and that's all she wrote for now. So yeah, you can only do 3 floors at a time. And I think, yeah, so pretty much to form just one mold, you have to essentially clear 50 floors, I think. Oh, never mind. If you reach a certain point, you actually get 5. Okay, so you can technically get at least 1 full mold slightly quicker. Let's see, if it's 1 per floor and then 5 for every 5th, then yeah, you'd still have to get through quite a bit. If you get maybe through, let me do a quick calculation here. Okay, I did some math. You would basically have to get to at least floor 30, and then you would get enough of the respective pieces for one of the molds. But being that the towers, I think, cycle per day, it's gonna take a while. Especially since you can only do 3 floors at a time. So yeah, getting the mold pieces through that is definitely going to be quite time consuming. So, borderline going through just more or less regular pulls almost is kind of the better alternative, because you could at least get characters a little quicker. But of course, you can also take your chance with the mid and high quality molds too. So
okay, let's start the show.
It is not becoming.
there's some nearby. Where is it?
Slowly.
Oh, there it is.
I'll move as you command.
Okay, moving.
Get to the target.
Can I get to it though?
Let's start the show.
Nope.
Okay, moving.
Okay, I'll have to defeat this battle first before I can get it.
Enemy aircraft confirmed.
Everyone, let's get this party started. All stick together. How did I do? Okay, moving.
Get to the everyone. Be careful.
Okay, moving out.
It's like I kind of get the reason why they made it so that you only can do a certain number of floors at a time, but on the other hand, well, even though it is even though it's kind of tedious to wait to do the floors again, I kind of get the reasoning, because if you had unlimited goes at the manufacturer towers versus the regular tower, then that can potentially be game breaking, because people would be able to get SSRs of certain characters like almost too easy. So it makes sense.
What a truly beautiful story this was.
There we go.
I'm most pleased with it.
Nice.
Okay, moving out.
Get to the target.
Can I get to the button?
Okay, moving.
It is not.
Everyone, be careful.
Not quite.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Everyone shall hear my song. Reloading seems so obsolete.
Now is the time of true beauty.
This battle's finished. Moving on. Okay, moving. Get to the target.
Oh, there it is.
Move as you command.
Okay, moving out.
Okay, so I'm guessing that button probably opens this one, if I had to guess.
It is not becoming to rush.
Everyone, be careful.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly. Gaze upon me, my audience. Even when I'm preparing, I'm gorgeous.
Cover.
He was pretty much doomed the moment he appeared.
The judgment delivered by prayer is always fair.
Okay, so how many fights do we have left before the boss? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 9. At least 11 fights left in the chapter. So let's go ahead and head to the next cutscene fight.
Okay, moving out.
Damn blizzard. The tracks will be gone soon. We need to move faster. Hey, are you okay?
No.
Go back. What am I saying? You couldn't go back if you wanted to. Should I find some kind of shelter for you? Looks like I've still got a long way to go. I haven't made any progress after all this time.
You go ahead. Don't mind me.
I may have been up on the surface for a long time, but I'm still a NIKKE. I can't just leave you here to die.
Snow White tears off sections of her cloak.
Put this on. It should heat you up. It may be a little hot for a human, but in this kind of weather, it's just the ticket.
That's kind of you.
It's what keeps me going. even today.
Everyone shall hear my song.
I'm almost kind of curious where she got her cloak. Because as far as I'm aware, the cloak that the current timeline Snow White wears, I believe is a different outfit entirely compared to what she wore in her Innocent Days version.
Now is the time of true beauty.
Pretty much how she looked in the past during the timeline of Red Ash.
The judgment delivered by prayer is always fair.
Oh. Oh, it's this person again. Something strange was caught on a service-based drone. It looks like something sneaking around with a hood on. And it looked very much like a human. Everyone in the company dismissed it as a bag moving in the wind, but I'm certain that it's a human. Why? The way it moved looks very familiar. Also, a commander by the name of James Miller was considered dead after attempting to run away. Ring any bells? Could it be... It was moving just like him. And it just so happens that the location is close to where he disappeared. If possible, can you investigate the area once more? But of course, it could be my misjudgment. I'll look into it. Thank you. This is a personal request, so the company can't know about this. I'd appreciate it if you keep this a secret. Can't it be a formal request? Normally, it could. But so far, searching for missing persons results in failure 90% of the time. And the other 10% of the time, they find a dead body. Unless there's a valid reason like last time, it's highly unlikely to convert it into a formal task. I see. I'm sending the coordinates. Please find them. What we get in return? 2 high-capacity batteries for the Matisse squad. Okay. Aha! I was wondering what was gonna pop up in this little side area. Now I know. And if I had to guess, the button to open the gate is this one right here, just before the next cutscene fight.
We're about to engage.
Out of curiosity, can I go this way? Oh, I can. Oh. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, cool. So we got the background music for the main Outpost theme. Nice. I was wondering where we could find that. Cool. So I'm glad we have that now. Anywho, yeah, so I'll go up there, activate the button, go back this way, take care of this, use that button, go through this gate here, take out those 2, and then just pretty much double back.
Okay, moving out.
Everyone, be careful.
Okay, moving out.
One way or another, this map is gonna get done 100%. After all, the more battles I do, the more I'll upgrade my outpost defense, which means I'll be able to get more gems per level up. Now, I might not be able to get up to like 100 pearls worth of gems before Cinderella's banner disappears, but what I might try to do is, I don't know, maybe at least get to 20k because I still have the 11 advanced recruit vouchers, so those combined with the gems, it will give me 100 pulls worth. So with any luck, hopefully with luck, RNG will hopefully be kind and give me the remaining copies of Cinderella I need. Then I can use whatever mileage tickets I have for copies of Grave. But if I manage to get enough gems before both the banners disappear, then I could potentially get enough gold mileage tickets to where if I can at least get a copy of Cinderella again from the banner, then I can use the collected mileage tickets to then get the remaining dupe I need from the shop, along with at least Grave herself, at least obtaining her.
What should the first target be?
Because regardless, I'm going to use mileage tickets at the bare minimum so I can guarantee to at least get Grave. Because I don't want to really miss out on getting Grave and have to try to get her from ordinary recruits. And honestly, and also there's kind of the principle of the thing. Not so much, not just when it comes to completing the collection. No, not just that. But one of the big reasons, personally for me, is honestly, thematically, it makes sense for me to at least get Grave so that she is with Cinderella in my roster. Because if you think about it, the two of them have been through, honestly, some of the worst times of their existence, especially through the Old Tales plotline. Like, given everything that the two have been through, like, regardless of what they've been through, they've been together through all of it, so it makes sense thematically to actually get Grave so the two of them can be together once again in my roster. Now, I don't know if I'll use them on the same team, maybe in the Pilgrim Tower, but I would still need to get 2 more Pilgrims in order to do that. Because with each manufacturer tower, you need a full team of 5 of a certain manufacturer. So, if I wanted to do the Pilgrim Tower, I need 5 Pilgrims. For now, I only have 2, being Cinderella and Rapunzel.
Position okay. Starting right away.
Once I get Grave, then I'll have 3, but I need 2 more.
Now is the time of true beauty.
And who knows? If I'm lucky and I manage to get some new Pilgrims from Ordinary Recruit, that'd be great. Because that would also get me preemptively set up for the Pilgrim Tower as well.
Oh, that was easy.
Now, in terms of some of the other Pilgrims that I would like to get, obviously the 2 that I would want to get right off the bat would be Red Hood and Modernia. Like, I would like to get those 2, like, preferably before other Pilgrims. Because obviously Red Hood is still to this day one of the best characters and Pilgrims in the game. And not to mention, she is a very, very good sniper character. And then with Modernia, she could be like really, really good for what she provides. The only problem is, I need to get her.
The judgment delivered by prayer is always fair.
Okay, moving out.
There we go. Oh, it opened on that side. Huh. I thought it was going to open on the other side. Oh, right. It's closed on that side. Well, yeah, like I said, I thought it was going to open on that side instead of the other one, but oh well. Hey, there's the church.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
We're about to engage.
I'll move as you command.
I will clean up neatly and beautifully. What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
Everyone, be careful.
Okay, moving.
And yeah, I kind of still want to pull off the joke of building a church next to that,
The sinners.
next to the CD club.
Even when I'm preparing.
Because, hey, gotta do something on Saturday to talk about at church on Sunday. That went faster than the previous one.
How did I do?
There we go.
Okay,
Any secrets over here?
I'll move as you command.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Oh, there's one. Ooh, nice. I'll gladly take those.
I'll move as you command.
let's start the show. Okay, moving.
He can't be alive. These? Am I wrong? How long can a human survive being on the surface? Nothing like that has ever happened. Vital signs detected ahead. What? What? At our elevation, at our 11 o'clock, Commander. Something with a hood is on, or something with a hood on is looking right this way. Grab him. Yes, Commander. Is it real? Let's go. Oh, that can't be good. The ground begins to shake. Raptures. Seems like an ambush. Ugh, seriously? Let's eliminate them with intense firepower.
What should the first target be?
There we go.
That was easy.
One down, 2 to go.
Okay, show me all you've got.
I'll move as you command.
Everyone shall hear my song. This battle's finished. Moving on.
It is not.
Everyone, be careful.
Okay, moving. I won't lose, no matter what kind of audience I face.
The judgment delivered by prayer is always fair.
It's funny how some of the ones that have that glowing circle on their backs kind of work as an unintentional booby trap for them. Enemy neutralized. Where'd he go? We lost him. There's no signal, so we can't determine his location. I'm exhausted. But we did get something out of this. There's a glowing blonde hair underneath his hand. He really is alive. Let's head back, Commander. We now have a lead. I see. Let's go. What a surprise. I received your report. He really is alive. That's good. Do you know each other? What? You sound like you know the runaway commander. I do know him. I was practically his executive operator. Operator. Excuse me. We've been through many battles together. And had an emotional connection. Oops. I did not mean to close that. Oopsie-daisy.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
I should be able to... Yeah, here we go. Actually, I didn't think he'd run away. He was the type that tried his best, no matter how incompetent he might be. I can't figure out why he'd run away so suddenly. Anyway, now that I know he's still alive, I can always ask him why when I see him next time. Now I just need to figure out what to do next. When I do, may I ask for your help again? Of course. Thank you. Until next time. Okay. Okay, back to the chapter.
Okay, moving.
There we go. Now we can go back this way.
Out.
Okay, so the remaining 2 collectibles must be over here. Oh, there's one right there. So the other one must be nearby.
They are humanity's enemy.
Okay, moving out.
I want to make sure to get everything before I leave this area. Have you ever thought about going back to the Ark?
No. We haven't completed our mission.
You'll be received with open arms.
I don't care about that. A warm welcome means nothing to us. If anything, it's like we'd be admitting failure.
It's okay to fail. There's no need to persevere. That's the kind of message we'd be sending.
I don't want that. Also, we know nothing about the Ark.
What do you mean?
Absolutely nothing.
She's not wrong, because the Ark was assembled pretty much after the attempted assault on the lift, and as far as I know, after that, they pretty much went into isolation outside the Ark, but on the surface, and the Ark pretty much was taking care of everything in terms of sealing and whatnot on their own. So Snow White and the other pilgrims of the Goddess Squad were pretty much excluded from it.
Not a single thing.
We don't have the slightest idea about what kind of environment that place is. So we can't go to the Ark. Even if they wanted me, I still wouldn't go. We are but pilgrims wandering the frozen lands looking for a glimmer of hope.
I'll do my best. I'll get back in once I catch my breath. That was easy.
Oh, an EX stage.
I'll move as you command.
We're about to engage. Okay.
Nice.
Moving out.
A free level up. Well, a free level buff during the duration of this. Ooh, you're new. Armstrong. Huh.
I'll get back in once I catch my breath.
Oh, of course he teleports.
Shall we? Let's get this party started!
Now is the time of true beauty.
You already seem so awesome. May blessings be bestowed. Shall we? Let's get this party started! We need to fire straight ahead. Together!
There we go. Easy peasy.
How did I do?
And that's another 300 gems in the bag. Okay, I'm almost to another one. Okay, so
It is not becoming to
next.
rush. I will go slowly.
Oh.
Okay, moving out.
Where is it?
Get to the target.
By the trees?
I'll move as you
There you are. Cool.
It is not becoming to rush.
And let's get the last
I will go
one
slowly.
by the ship.
Okay, well, show me all you've got. Okay, moving out.
Cool. So that's all the relics. Now we just need to take out the rest of the fights.
I will clean up neatly and beautifully. There are more?
Everyone, let's get this party started.
Salvation will come through victory. Even when I'm preparing, I'm gorgeous.
Make one, let's get this party started. All together.
Pathetic.
The moment he teleported back in, he was dead.
This battle's finished. Moving on.
Nice. One more battle, and then my outpost defense levels up again.
I'll move as you
Show me all you've got. Okay, moving out.
Yeah, I still have the 3 selectors in my inventory. I haven't used them just yet, but I need to use them so that way I can max limit break Rapunzel.
pathetic.
Especially since I don't know if those will actually expire. Cool. That's another outpost level up and another 100 gems.
Get to the They are humanity's enemy. And I'll move as you command.
Found them. It's a heretic in Chatterbox. Is she repairing Chatterbox? They're awfully chummy, aren't they? I'm going in, guns blazing. You better find somewhere to hide.
You just don't get it, do you?
When did you?
I was merciful enough to let you go once before. Out of sympathy for your poor, wretched souls, destined to forever wander this cold, dark planet alone.
Enough!
Ah, I see. You've had enough, haven't you? That's why you came to me.
Fun fact with this close-up, if you look on her visor, she actually has the pilgrim emblem, as well as the actual manufacturer text on that visor, so, kind of nice touch.
You want out?
Enough of your blasphemy! Traitor!
In that case, then allow me to put you out of your misery.
Snow White's rifle belches out curls of flame. The bullet explodes before it touches Modernia. Shielding?
Magnetic field? She can do that all on her own?
I guess so.
I'll admit that you know your way around a firearm. Unfortunately, it seems that your equipment is somewhat lacking. What a shame.
Modernia's wings whip towards Cinderella, or Snow White. Snow White is hit and collapses onto the snow. Sheesh.
I do believe your pain sensor is out of order. Poor thing.
Nope. Slight glitch. Modernia lifts Snow White with her wings. She's still glitching.
Out of respect for all the time you've dedicated towards helping these humans, I'll make your death as painful as possible.
That didn't sound good. Jesus.
Oh my, I got a little carried away there. Let's see how long you can last.
Hey!
Okay, she doesn't look too roughed up.
What is it?
I can't reach this spot on my back. Can you scratch it for me?
With pleasure.
Oh dear. You need to do something. You see Snow White's rifle lying on the ground. Humans can't use NIKKE weapons. However, if it's only one shot, you pick up the rifle. It feels like it weighs a ton. You muster up all your strength and manage to lift up the rifle. You rest the gun on the exoskeleton surrounding your leg. There's only one shot left. You've got a clean shot. You pull the trigger. The recoil sends you flying backwards. You roll and tumble on the ground. You feel a terrible pain shooting through your shoulder and clavicle. But you got her. The bullet flies up into the sky and explodes with a thunderous crack.
What was that?
Hey, hey!
What is it?
Watch your back.
What?
Seven doors. A bullet flies over and hits Modernia in the back. Modernia draws Snow White and pulls back quickly.
What is this?
Commander!
Oh. It was wrapping the others.
Master!
Commander!
Sorry we're late. We saw the signal and came as quickly as we could.
I knew you would come.
Commander, you look terrible. Master! And what are those? Don't tell me that's a pilgrim and a heretic. Holy crap.
Okay,
What are the
I
chances
won't.
of seeing these two things together?
I don't know. Have you checked some people's rosters?
Awaiting your order, Commander.
Team up with the Pilgrim to defeat the Heretic.
If it's okay with you. How about it, Pilgrim?
Why not?
Let's end this thing!
Engaging.
So, Modernia boss fight? Or are we not getting that yet? Is it going to be Modernia in her boss form? Oh. It is. All right, let's first take out the missile launchers. Oh, she can teleport too. Nice. There's some good damage. Oh, we're all stunned for a moment. Nice, we got her.
What a truly beautiful story this was.
Ooh.
I am most pleased with it.
Got tier 5. Nice. Not gonna lie, I was kind of expecting a phase 2, but nope.
Weird.
Oh, the visor cracked.
No matter what metric you use, I'm superior in every way. How could this fight have been so close?
Don't know what to tell you, Chief.
Perhaps you thought too highly of yourself? Huh? My body armor!
Oh shit, it cracked. It cracked even further, revealing part of her face. Modernia's helmet cracks. With a snap, Modernia's helmet falls off, revealing the face underneath. Amazingly, you seem to have seen that face somewhere before.
Damn it! Should I have come with Nihilister?
Oh, so there's our first hint of Nihilister. So she is hinted at as early as chapter 7. Huh. But the thing is, Nihilister isn't a boss fight until, like, chapter 20. But yeah, now her real face is revealed.
You!
Yeah, they know.
What's going on?
Yeah, Rappian and Nice know, but Neon doesn't. Neon wasn't there when you know who was around, aka Marion.
Please don't worry. I will protect you. Commander, I could use another bandage here as well. Thank you. The pain is gone already. Shoot right here. Commander. Thank you for your bandage.
Marion?
Huh?
Oh, that triggered something. Marion.
Are you talking to me? Sorry, but you seem to have gotten me mixed up with someone else. My name is Modernia, and I work for the Queen.
Oh, the memories.
Marion?
So the memories are still there, faintly, but they're there.
Marion. Amazing. No wonder it's got this familiar ring to it. Marion. 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 Marion.
The surroundings begin to shake. Meanwhile, Modernia's body starts to emit black energy.
I'm Marion from Squad Silvergun.
She does remember.
Pleasure working with you.
The shaking is getting more and more intense. The black energy is spreading frantically. Marion!
Commander?
The black energy explodes violently, covering a large area.
Are you awake?
Damn. It's like the memories started rushing back and then the emotions kicked in. Jeez. It's like, it's kind of similar to what was going on with Cinderella, where the Modernia have, well, in her case, the Modernia personality is essentially fighting against the Marion personality, trying to basically fight over control. Damn. It sucks seeing her sad. This is?
We're in a nearby bunker.
We got separated due to how massive that explosion was. It wasn't easy wrangling everyone back together.
Sorry for the weird pause. My headset started glitching, so it was double in the audio. Anywho.
But at least we're all alive.
Status report?
And a pilgrim sustained heavy damage from an explosion set off by a heretic.
That's right, that explosion of black energy.
We are currently in a nearby bunker awaiting rescue. Communications are down. Heavy snowstorm outside. Visibility less than 1 meter.
How badly was everyone hurt?
I broke my rib and my core was punctured.
That's not good.
Mobility is temporarily not an option. Anis's pelvis is severely damaged. Mobility is temporarily not an option. Neon was damaged in the stabilizer of her spine. Mobility is temporarily not an option. The pilgrim is in relatively good shape, but one of her legs is seriously damaged.
Most likely by what Modernia did.
She too is unable to move for the time being.
What is the chance of us being rescued?
To be frank, 0. The snowstorm is too large. It will make it impossible to pinpoint our location.
This isn't a bunker. It's a tomb.
I'll go request assistance.
Not in your current condition. Out of the question. You won't survive 5 minutes outside.
It's the only way.
No, it's not. You're not going anywhere. I've already failed to protect you multiple times. I can't just send you off to your death.
You're at a loss. As you bow your head, something catches your eye. The exoskeleton wrapped around your leg. You remove it and hand it over to Snow White.
What?
What?
This exoskeleton was originally meant for NIKKE's.
Do you trust me? Who says I'll come back for you? It would be easy for me to escape. There wouldn't be any witnesses.
I trust you.
All right, let me see that exoskeleton. I promise. I'll come back for you.
3 hours later.
Bad news, guys. The snow is wafting into the bunker. We'll be snowed in if it keeps up. How long has the Pilgrim been out?
3 hours.
She's not coming back. She never was. Not that I blame her. After all, pilgrims are Nikkes who have been abandoned by humans. Master, are you all right?
Yeah.
Your temperature... Rappy, at this rate...
Everyone, huddle around the commander. Adjust your output to 98.6 degrees.
We won't last much longer like this. Fine, let's do it. We can't let the commander die before us. Roger.
3 Nikkes hold you together.
This is... a bit embarrassing.
Just hold on a little longer, Commander. Commander? Commander!
What? What's wrong? This temperature is too low.
Commander! Wake up! Commander!
You feel a warmth. A warmth that you're familiar with.
Getting awfully hot and steamy in here.
Ludmilla and Alice.
It's not what you think.
Ludmilla!
You've done well. Well, we're here, so you can quit manhandling your commander now.
To be fair, I did not expect to see them so soon, but guess it's a good thing that those two were close by. So the next chapter is conflict. Yeah, I was not expecting to face Modernia as a boss fight so soon. I thought that was coming later, but no, I guess not. Before I head to the next chapter, let's see if there's any other fish rewards to get. Oh,
Where's the commander?
Asleep. They went through hell and high water to get here.
Great. Hey, Ludmilla. How did you find us?
I heard gunshots coming from outside the research base, so I went to check it out. Someone was standing there with a flare, but I didn't see her face. She seemed to want us to follow her, so we did. Then, at some point, she disappeared.
it was Snow White, and she most likely had her visor down to cover her face. She didn't want to be recognized.
I was checking the perimeter just to be safe, and I ended up finding you guys.
The Pilgrim. She kept her promise.
You're a sorry-looking bunch. You passed out several times on the way back. Was she a pilgrim?
Yeah.
Figured as much. The snowstorm stopped. Communications are back up. I contacted the Ark. The transport ship should be arriving soon. You all go back and get yourselves fixed up. And take good care of that goofball you call a commander.
Thanks. We owe you one.
It was nothing. Alice, say goodbye.
Will you ever come back?
Of course. We haven't defeated the Queen of Hearts yet. We'll come back. When we're stronger.
Good. I'll do the same. We must defeat the Queen of Hearts together. Be sure to show me your legendary weapons by then.
Sure thing.
It's good to see her smile. No, Ruby, I am not giving you my money. Go away. Said shoot. There we go. I need 3 more. Let's see, what else could I do? Let's see, clear Lost Sector 3 and Chapter 8. Unfortunately... Unfortunately, I can't go to Sector 3 yet because I have to defeat essentially the boss of Chapter 8 So it says 827 boss. Excuse me. So that's just more than likely. That might as well say clear chapter 8. But yeah. Thankfully, NIKKE's chapters are much more straightforward compared to how chapters are structured in Marvel Contest of Champions.
Sexy, perhaps?
Because like I mentioned, you have to clear like multiple different paths and routes, so that way you can actually more or less complete the chapter. Three days later. You're still pretty banged up from all the fighting. But you're able to move now. It feels like it's been ages since you were last outside. You decided to go out for a walk. Uh-oh. Another exoskeleton? There's a sound of heavy steel falling to the ground. There's nothing in your room that would make that kind of sound. Nope. Well, hi, Snow White. When did you get here? You turn around carefully, and there she is.
I came to return this.
Not gonna lie, with her default standing animations, she's like she has a perpetual fog machine at her feet. The exoskeleton lies on the ground.
How are you holding up?
I'm okay.
That's what you always say. That heretic girl. Seemed like you knew her.
We used to be on the same team.
Are you sure about that? Here,
Snow White hands you a bullet.
take this to the lab. It should be of some use to you.
Snow White,
What?
join us.
Do you realize how long I've stayed on the surface? You and I live in completely different worlds.
You'll get used to it.
No matter how much it seems your fear will consume you, you must learn to appreciate the world of others, even if you have to give up a piece of your own. What you must never do is destroy someone's world, for all of them are precious, and all of them are someone's home.
Let me help you.
I'll be in touch. I'm heading back. Thank you for saving my life. I won't forget it.
Snow White disappears. Uh-oh. Now what? You received a text message from Anderson. Report to the command center. I have something important to discuss with you. I'll be waiting for you. It's time to meet Anderson. Wonder how he's gonna feel to find out what we found out. Huh. Didn't realize this was here. Let's put in you and you.
Commencing operation. Leave the support to me.
There you are. You really put yourself through the ringer with that last fight. Anyway, it's good that you made it out alive. Let's cut to the chase. The reason I called you here in such a hurry was because I've received instructions from the central government.
Instructions?
You're the only commander who has survived multiple encounters with Chatterbox. You're the first to come in contact with the Pilgrims and the Heretics, and witness an altercation between them. You're also the first to see one of their former subordinates become a heretic. Therefore, some key personnel in the central government have come to a decision. Considering how often you have come into contact with living beings up on the surface, you and your squad are being appointed as special commandos.
Really? Special commandos?
Simply put, you'll have more autonomy when it comes to your missions. No one under the rank of Deputy Chief may issue you an order of any kind.
Suck it, Suyin.
You may also refuse any order issued by the upper ranks, provided there is a justifiable reason for doing so.
Yeah, here's one. Suyin's a bitch.
So long as you maintain regular reports, no one can touch you. I should also mention that, if you were so inclined, you're also entitled to conceal information. Yes, and the CEOs of the Big Three have no power over you whatsoever. That was my own suggestion.
Thank you, Anderson. Because I know the exact person who can pretty much eat those words, aka Suyin. The biggest piece of the biggest rat when it comes to the three. Because, yeah, still, amongst the manufacturers, Suyin's the worst. But given what Red Shoes did, yeah, Red Shoes is still a worse person than Suyin. Even though Suyin deserves every bad thing that happens to her, in all honesty.
But you
Thank
are
you.
still stationed at the outpost.
Of course I am.
You've come a long way in such a short span of time. You were the only logical choice. From now on, you will live in the outpost, where you may investigate all beings above ground as you see fit. In regards to the Ark, you are free to come and go as you please.
Sweet. Understood.
As for now, you and your squad get to enjoy a month's vacation. You've all been through a lot. Take this as an opportunity to rest and recuperate. I realize you have a lot on your plate and want to get started, but for now, rest. That's an order.
I'll keep that in mind. I guess he didn't quite like that response?
I was hoping that you would be able to slip under the central government's radar.
Really?
But no, their ambition devours all.
Go figure. That is annoying as the world government in One Piece.
That's why I sent you to the outpost in the first place. Out of sight, out of mind.
Specifically out of the side of the central government. Makes sense.
I didn't expect you to do so well so quickly and end up drawing attention to yourself.
Yeah, inadvertently.
That'll be all. I'm due for a lunch meeting. Keep up the good work.
Cool. Nice to get a little chit-chat with Anderson. Marion has become a heretic. But she is alive. And there's the bullet given by Snow White. She said it would be some assistance. You still have hope. You also realize that you also realize what you have to do now. A month later.
Master, how are you holding up?
Well, at least I'm mobile again.
That's good. Shall we get down to business then? Well, to be perfectly honest, things aren't looking good. I did some snooping around the past month, and didn't turn up anything useful. I couldn't find out what's inside this bullet that Pilgrim gave you. It's some kind of unknown substance that's not registered in the database.
Wait a minute. Did Snow White hand us a Valpulse bullet?
I tried asking around in the Outer Rim, but couldn't turn up anything. Exia also said that the substance database has apparently been expunged.
Really?
So one thing, and maybe the only thing we know so far, is that the central government is good at covering their tracks.
Yep. Typical cover-up scenario.
The Heretic is a dead end as well. There are next to no records on them. Just rumors that read more like urban legends. Nothing reliable. We haven't been able to figure out how Marion could have been turned into a heretic after her brain was destroyed either.
could it be that her brain wasn't destroyed? Because if her brain was destroyed, she wouldn't have memories. She wouldn't have memories of what happened during the first mission. Plus, in theory, if her brain was still intact, she would still be alive, and she would still be able to pretty much get turned into a heretic after getting corrupted and essentially fused with rapture tech. So it could be the fact that maybe the bullet didn't destroy her brain after all.
We may be able to turn up something if we can get ourselves into the central government library.
But there's one small problem. The central government keeps that place under lock and key. It doesn't matter if we're special commandos. They'll never let us in there.
What do we do? Everywhere we turn, we're being blocked by the central government.
How about asking Deputy Chief Anderson for help?
I don't trust that man. We still aren't sure what his aim is. All he's done so far is toss around orders. He hasn't done anything to actually help us.
Technically he has.
That's true. Also, that bullet is no ordinary bullet. What makes you think that? A little gunpowder elf inside the bullet told me so. I like where you're going with this.
I detect sarcasm. It's better we solve this problem ourselves.
Agreed. The less people involved, the better. For sure. Exia said that there was a facility on the surface that's comparable to the central government. Really?
As in, like another lab? The data center?
Hello.
Oh, Exia.
What brings you all here?
I told you, it's about the bullet scan.
Ah, yes, that.
You received a text message. There's a scanning facility on the surface similar in scale to what the central government has. It's been a long time since I last saw it, but I'm willing to bet it's still around.
Why can't you just call us?
She's distracted. I prefer texting. You can choose your words more carefully, so let's keep everything to SMS. Deal.
What an oddball.
Aren't we all kind of oddballs in some way? There's an old facility beyond the ruins. It was originally a munitions facility, so the building is well equipped. That includes scanning devices. Will scanning take long? Even if we manage to get everything up and running, can this bullet be even scanned? I think so. The bullet shell is slightly older than the munitions facility. There's a database where there are materials used for bullets, probably. And the location? I know where it is. I can tell you. Do you want to go with us? Hardly. Novel and I have other business to attend to, but we can provide you with support. Do you know anything about heretics? A little bit. The rumors aren't far off. People say they are NIKKEs who surrendered to the Raptures out of fear. That the Raptures took them and reconfigured them. That they're a new type of NIKKE or an enhanced version. But few people have actually met them face to face. It's better to start from zero. Has there ever been a case where a NIKKE has resurrected? No, never. Novel is asking around, but don't get your hopes up. If you need me to, I can poke around in the central government database. Only if you're comfortable with it. Okay, we'll see.
Are we finally heading up to the surface and looking for the munitions facility? Commander, what do we do? But the way things are now, we can't find out any information about the Heretic. With any luck, this bullet might provide us with some kind of clue.
Besides, that pilgrim wouldn't have given us an ordinary bullet.
Let's go to the munitions Philly to examine the bullet.
Yes, Commander.
Thanks for your help, Exia. See ya.
Cool.
How do I look? Sexy, perhaps?
And we'll claim these. Cool, so now we're free to move on to Chapter 8. But that's going to be next time around. So, when we return, we are going to see about heading into Chapter 8 and getting through some more battles, getting some more goodies, and of course, we're gonna, once we clear Chapter 8, we'll unlock Lost Sector 3. So, with that being said, I hope you all have a fantastic day, take care, and I'll see you next time with some more Goddess of Victory NIKKE.